We live back at Coney Island with this dickhead.
Eat bop boo. Alright, let's move that. We do be winning in these streets with Huion, dude. The summer Huion, it was all a dream. I didn't think I was gonna be winning so hard, but I did. We won. I need to see, have they announced the raid up thing for who's going on? Because anniversary, we always get like a side raid up. And we have not gotten a side raid up yet. I need to know if Kobunski's coming out. Nothing. Going for Olga, or did you get her already? Well. I might have had some pretty good luck on the Olga banner. I might have done pretty well for myself. I might have done all right. I might have done A-okay. You know, I think things might have gone okay. Things might have gone all right for you, boy. You're blocking the NP level. There you go. Look, I'll move it. There you go. Look. There you go. There you go. Things might have gone alright. Yeah, I just... like, my luck has just been, like, really solid. Like, my pulls went pretty well. And we're still over 1,000 St. Quartz. I'm trying to stay over 1,000. Well, there's gonna be a rotating banner. It's just a matter of whenever it comes out. We're kind of just waiting for it. The Castoria Oberon in 960 is pretty good. That's not bad. But I've already glorbed up everything from the shops. I did see that I had a gold foe, so that is going back into Olga. I would like... I mean, I'm kind of like teetering around whenever I have extra St. Quartz. Oh, and by the way, I will say, I'm really happy with Medea's buff. That is probably going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is probably going to be the Medea Glaze, dude. This skill This buff they gave her is bonkers, dude. It is ridiculous. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Who's calling me right now? It was nobody. Alright, anyway. Back to glazing Medea. Medea's skill, dude, just like, let me break it down for people, what this does. Alright. This skill is a 50% self-arts buff for Medea, while also giving 20% to the party. It gives everybody 20% NP damage. It removes the party's debuffs instead of just being an ally's, and gives everybody 15% NP gain for a turn. Everything else is for 3 turns, but it's a little redonkulous. Actually, let me see. Have they where's Medea's where's her damage at? Did they update her thingy? Yeah, there she is. Look, 30,000. That's way better than the 2,000 she was at earlier. But I'm very happy. I'm slowly working on the Medea Bond grind, because I'm going to be making her the, she's going to be my Grandcaster on JP. Actually, what does her Bond see even do? 15% art, so she's getting 35 to everybody and 65 for herself. Whew. I heard about from a friend the JP story going to end around December. Do you think they might shut down the server? No, we know we're getting a part 3. Part 3 is going to be written by Sakurai. We know Sakurai's writing part 3. They might have misinterpreted the fact that, that, like, part 2's story is ending. But we know we're getting a part 3. We know Sakurai's going to be heading the story, because Nasu's going to go start writing other stuff. Which he's got a couple of things he needs to go do. Yeah, because granted, that dude Nasu does have quite a bit that he needs to go work on. I'm also updating my Star Rail guys in the background. Work on anybody next? Oh, really? You got Ron May done. Gallagher's done. Let's work on March. March, you might not be great, but hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I like you, March. Alright, yeah, y'all go farm that for me. So you're gonna get your technically free Olga Marie? I already have her. March Hunt is great. Master Hero Sakurai? What do you mean Master Hero Sakurai? We survived another year of no bum Galahad? I mean, I know I wasn't able to stream it, but we were, me and the boys were on a VC call, and I cannot tell you how happy some of my friends were when we didn't get Galahad as the servant. Now, personally, I was saying, dude, if we get Galahad, that's good, right? Because I'm not going to summon on Galahad, so I can take whatever Saint Quartz we get for the anniversary. Solo hardest boss with the weakest team ever? What is bro talking about? But when it was Olga, they were so happy. They were so relieved about that. By the way, I did come and look at these. I'm like, I know that's Cernunos. That's the Lost Belt 6 like thing. So I know they're gonna have me fight Cernunos, so I've been putting that off. And then I know that's gonna be the Moon Cancer fight. How do we get the 1000 Saint Quartz? You just have to beat Ordeal Call 4. Why get Galahad when we have MASH? Yeah, the fact that we didn't get Galahad kind of tells me that we're probably gonna get him for, oh, what's it called? We're probably gonna end up getting him for the end of part 2. Because I believe we know that Galahad is Marsbury's servant or something, or like he's aligned with him, and we know that that's kind of the end of part 2. Or like we know that that has something to do with like that boy's in Antarctica and stuff. I need your expertise on what? It's Morgan, not Cernunos. Oh, that's way easier. Oh, we can definitely go beat up. We can go beat up Morgan. That sounds really bad. By the way, if you're wondering, if you're like ZTL, why is this skill level 1? In the video where I was talking about Olga's details and stuff, I was not lying. I might keep this at skill level 1 for a little bit, just for usage with Tonalico, you know, Summer Morgan and all that. 2,000 HP? That's kind of good for her to lose. That's not bad, especially with Koyenskaya. That's kind of schnasty. Especially because she doesn't need it to be skill level 10. Now, okay, like, she does need it if I want to use the Ascension 3 Olga, but I like the Ascension 2 one. So I'm not losing anything right now. Can NP1 Saber farm the QP Bleached Earth node? I want to know before I get for my hero proof. NP1 Saber, are you talking about the QP stage? No, because, like, my NP3 Saber sometimes struggles with it. Which Olga Ascension do you like the best? I like all of them, but I do really like the second one. I do really like the Beast one. I think it's pretty cool. Ooh. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. And dunk on him. Is you Olga Marie will be the last lucky thing since she's unbeast? What do you mean lucky thing? Ascension 1, I mean, like, yeah, I was really happy when I saw the Ascension 1, and I like the Ascension 3. They look really good. They did a really good job with all of them. When we were watching the stream, I was like, do you know what the only bad thing about Olga is? Her animation it takes too long. It's gonna make farming really long. It's gonna mean farming is gonna take forever. This character's so good, man. This character's so good, man. Now I don't get to abuse the plug suit, unfortunately, because I'm being a little quirky and weird and keeping my my skill 2 at 1 for a Tonalico. But hey, we do what we must. All right. How tall is she? Still small? Let me find out. I'm sure people will translate it all for details like frame 1. Oh yeah, they translated frame 1. She is 162 centimeters. Which, in feet, in Americans, she is 5'3". And she weighs 53 kilograms, which is 100 pounds. Dude, Olga is tiny. She is 5'3" and weighs 116 pounds. She is small, dude. She is tiny. Did you get for the guarantee in JP? I don't know if I'm going to do the guaranteed stuff for JP. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I just don't know if I want to stem it. Like, okay, like let me just to break it down. I don't know if I actually want to spend the money on it because I filled out my my Destiny order stuff, and like it would probably be this, but like I don't know if I want to pay like $25 to maybe get the Koyan because everybody else is like kind of fun because like. I like Takaru, but I'm not gonna die without him. I have Gil on my main account, which is what I care about. Same thing for Lancer Artoria. I have her on my main account. Reigns would be nice, but I wouldn't really use her that frequently because my account is good enough that I have like a lot of the like that. I don't think I would use it very much. NP3 for this would be nice. I mean, this would open up a lot of things for me. And Lilith is good. I wouldn't be like sad about it. But I do use Berserker Castoria a lot as my Zerg DPS. And then this one is also like, you know, I would take an NP2 Draco. I would take an NP2 Tiamat. CL is like really nice, but the other thing is like, I have Olga who kind of fulfills the same role as CL. in that, like, they're both able to, like, shuffle their cards around. They can both do the little shimmy shimmy. And I mean, I would like Metatron John, but I'm not, like, dying over it. And then, like, I'm looking at like, these GSSRs are not bad. But the only one that I'm really interested in, because I want to get the last support I'm missing, is the Koyan one. But hers isn't, like, it's not bad. All three of these characters are good. But, like, I already have NP2 Huion on NA, right? So, like, NP1 Huion's going to feel, like, a little bad. And then Tets is good. I just don't think I would use him very frequently. Like, I don't think I really have a need to really use him. You know? So it's just, like, I'm not really, like, in a position where I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to go for this. I'm kind of chilling. CL is single target while Olga's AoE. Yeah, but, like, I have single targets. I can do CL's job. So, like, I don't really need her for that. And my Olga's NP3, so she'll be fine. She'll do the job. She'll be fine. I didn't know if you did, but if you don't want, then that'll matter to your account. Yeah, like, I'm like, I don't know. It's, like, $50 for both Destiny orders, and then it's, like, what, like, another 10. So it's, like, $65 about. And there's technically raids coming up. Yeah, we have the extra class raids. Now, I have not done the last two Olga things, but I'm not exactly in a rush to do them, because I was going to be more rushed to go do them if, it was going to be like, oh, you can use them to, like, 150 your Olga, or it's going to be, like, special Ascension material that you need for her, but it's just what you use to grind your beast. So, like, you know, I'll get around to there. And the raids are always good. Like, the raids are where I got my Bond, that's how, like, my Ibuki got up, like, really close to Bond 15. I do want a Grand Space Rush go. Yeah, like, I'll be more in a rush to do it on NA, more so than JP. Just because NA, you know, I got, like, NP3 Draco over there. So, like, you know, of course, I'm going to want her to be all grinded up and ready to go. I'm giving my JP free-to-play. Yeah, like, they make it, like, a hassle to, like, get, St. Quartz and stuff, but there's, like, shops and stuff you can go to. Like, what, I think I did, like, an ad for, one FGO shop last year that does JP, and I was like, if I really wanted to, I guess I could go back and do that, and I'm like, I don't know, like, Is it technically useless unless you grind your beast over another extra 2 class? No, I think I think those are specifically just for your beast servants. I don't think it's even for all the extra, because they said specifically, oh, because beasts are not compliant with becoming, like, grand servants, these are the items you would use to make your beast your grand person. But if you have to choose between your beast and extra 2, if they did say they have to choose between that, that also might make things a little bit more rough. I'll probably still end up making Draco, if she has to take the spot of the extra 2 person, she'll probably take that for me. Grand Beast is a strange con. I mean, yeah, it's real off. It's super weird, but, like, I know, like, people would tell me, they're like, oh, ZTL, I don't think they're gonna let you do that. I'm like, they're gonna let you do it because they want you to be able to, like, you know, grind up your favorite characters. So they're not gonna tell you, no, you can't, like, give them all these special bonus abilities and whatnot. I'm like, they're gonna let you do it. It's just a matter of, like, how are they going to do it, I guess? You know? They get an NP5 Olga? I don't know, maybe. I would like to wait and see what the next summer banner is going to be, though. Because I'm not super interested in Passion Lip. I do kind of want Primhild. Like, I'm kind of like, I could, you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of something I would like to get. I'm a big fan of Primhild, but we'll have to see what the second banner is. I can't wait to see how the NAFGO team has in the one case when we reach the 10th anniversary. If we reach the 10th anniversary. Ooh. What if the NA side explodes? Is that Muramasa finally getting a buff? It is a buff for Muramasa. It's not, Medea's is crazy. Muramasa's isn't bad, but they definitely want a lot more tame on Muramasa's. It's still good, because it's an NP buff for him, so he's doing more damage. But now, instead of just stacking the Arts buff, he stacks Arts, Buster, and Quick. So, like, it's alright. It's okay. But the big thing for him is that, like, oh, he's stacking, like, his NP damage went up. You know, so his NP's gonna natively hit harder. And it's, like, kinda nice. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, right? Like, it certainly could have been, like, the worst buff. But they definitely held back a little bit on Muramasa, I'll say. I'll at least say they held back on the boy Muramasa. You remember how much QP the Grand Raids gave? They give about, like, I can get about... it depends if I'm going for Bond or more QP setups, but, like, 4 to 6 mil, depending on how your ratio is between Bond CEs versus QP CEs. Because they do give a stupid amount of Bond. Like, you're looking at, like, 10k per run, with good Bond setups and stuff like that. How much should it take you to NP3? Like 300 Saint Quartz or something? Yeah, I would highly advise saving your teapots for the Grand Raids if you do have teapots on JP. When they'll rerun a B server. I mean, I'm pretty happy with NP3. I'm pretty happy with it. They also, okay, this has also gone a little unsung. I don't think many people have talked about it, but they did give us a stupid amount of Pure Prisms, which is always appreciated. I love getting these things, man, because the worst thing ever is you're getting ready to level up a new character, and you ain't got the teapot, you don't got the materials for them. That always sucks. That's always the worst. Now, speaking of the worst, I gotta go farm some QP. Because I spent all my QP because people were like, oh, we're getting 300 million QP. And it's like, we're actually only getting 3 million QP. We didn't get that much. So I was like, man, I should have saved my QP. I was deceived. I was lied to. But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. It means I could do more bond farming for Medea. Summer Koyan, so ZTO gets the Koyan, not the meta support one. Well, if it's Summer Koyan, remember that Summer Scotty was also a support for Quick. So they could do a Summer Koyan Skya that's just like another another buffer, I guess. I don't know how they would do that, because Koyan Skya is already pretty good in and of itself. Like, Scotty definitely need a little bit more of, like, the buff, right? Like, it was pretty fine to go ahead and power creep the OG Scotty. Hoping for a Void Cheeky buff, honestly. Let me, what are the classes? I didn't actually look at that too in depth. So, it's a Gold Saber, Silver Caster, we have that, and then tomorrow, okay, it's a gold and silver archer, huh? Honestly, somebody like, say, Takasugi, Tamatomo, Zenobia, like, these are characters I think could really benefit from something. I think Archer Jean could really benefit from a buff. Ishtar could benefit from a buff. Like, Gil is fine. Atalanta would be pretty cool. Silver Archer, like, David, Kid Gil. The Silver Archer thing is super great. They could definitely use something. I mean, if they want to kind of revive Robin Hood, they could do that. Bronze Berserker. Bro, Salome buff? Hello? Oh, we know it's a 5-star archer? I see. Yeah, the image only has it being... It's only gold. Oh, okay, I see it over here. Yeah, 5-star archer. Who would I want to get buffed? Personally, I would really like Archer Jean to get buffed. It's a 1-star berserker. Is there only like one of those? Oh, because Salome's a 2-star, right? Salome's where is Salome? So it could be Spartacus, Asterios, or Bunyan. Give my boy Spartacus the buff. Give it to my boy Spartacus. A 4-star Lancer, huh? Oh, dude, can we give Lancer Alter some love, please? Can we give her the buff? I would absolutely love that. Please. Lesengel or Kagetora. I'll take a Kagetora buff, by the way. I'll take Kagetora. I'll take that. I would not complain. Would not complain. Hey, if you want to give Dobra Lancer a buff, hey, that's all I'm saying. 4-star Rider, huh? Wow, the 4-star Riders kind of suck. These 4-star Riders are not great. Yeah, honestly, you could give any of these 4-star Riders a buff. Like, I think the best 4-star Rider is, what? Abatrod? Oh, Cinderella Liz is okay. But those are free to play, so they're not going to buff those. Dobrania. Yeah, give my wife. Give her something. A 1-star Assassin. So that's Kojiro. Or Corday. Honestly, I like Kojiro and Corday. I don't really care who gets that buff. They're both cool. Ooh, and then a 5-star Assassin. Bro. Can you fix Jack's skill, please? Can you fix Jack, please? Asalan's good. Semiramis is fine. Li Shuin could use one. Another Kama buff. Kama buff? Huyan buff? Take a Huyan buff. And then a 2-star. Bro, they're just buffing all the assassins. First Arm, Phantom. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I think Phantom needs that. I think he needs that. Give him the buff. 5-star Caster. Castoria buff? Can we get a Tamamo buff for the 5-star Caster, actually? Can we get Can we get that? That would be pretty sick. Give Tamamo, like, just... Give her, like, a 20% battery to the party, and then I never have to hear about her being bad ever again. Because I don't think she's bad. I'm telling you, people are like, Tamamo, more like mid-Mamo, and I'm like, no, Tamamo's good! 2-star buff. Probably going to be Shakespeare, right? They just gave him the animation update, let's make him better. And then another 5-star caster. Anastasia, are we gonna try to go 2 for 2? Can I get my Ace the Savior buff? Can we make her even better? Probably not. Probably not, right? 3-star Berserker. I mean, you know I'm always down for a Flying General buff, but Darius did just get his animation update. They're probably gonna give it to him. Probably there could be some Kiyohime Copras probably, but probably make the guys that just got the new clean animations a bit better, right? Like, probably make them a little prettier to use. Like, I think something that could be really good for Tamamo, if you want to make her really strong, is, like, give herself, like, a self 50, and then, like, 30 to the party. Easy. Is he did the same thing he was 10 years ago? No. Remember, Waver got his NP buffed. Remember, Waver did get his NP buffed. He's not the same. He's not the same man he was. You did all the paid banners. Did you win? I hope you won. I'm weak. I wanted the gacha. I also want to do it just because it's kind of fun to do. But then I gotta, like... I gotta go to the store thingy and make the purchase, or I gotta like do 50 years of prep work to be able to purchase things on JP. It's just too annoying. I just take it as a sign that if they don't want my money, they don't want my money, alright? If they don't want my money, they don't want it, alright? Have you done your daily story gacha? Yes, sir. I got Yugioh from it. I'm kind of hoping they'll make that a permanent thing. Waver's NP's not bad. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. Destiny 7 class, Kama. Hey, Kama's pretty good. Hey, Kama's not bad. Ooh. Yeah, Metatron Jean, I mean, I like her a lot, but she might be a little underwhelming. Destiny rolls when? I don't want to spend 65 bucks. Especially, look, not only is it like $65, but it's also going to be the biggest pain in the nuts to get done. I'm either going to have to go to like a third-party shop to get it done, which is going to take a minute. It's not like instant, I don't think. You got to give them their account, and they got to like do the purchase, and they got to give it back. Or I got to do like 80 years of prep work. Oh, is it only the rest of the year? I have no idea. Doing the Destiny order times too early? Probably. I can see it. I mean, why not, right? Why not do it early? It's just more money. Yeah, I know it's until December. I'm saying I hope they would eventually make that permanent. Like, why do they care? Why do they care? It's not that big of a deal. Daily multi's a little crazy. Yeah, you're a little delulu with that one. Daily multi is crazy word. I think FGO's giving us a daily multi. Nah, man, that's crazy. I ain't ever doing that. Gotta remember to keep your you gotta remember to keep your expectations rational. All right, stay rational. Don't go into Delulu land. How many do I have left? Oh, never mind. I have like 3 more. Keep seeing ones for Wu and Arc Knights. I mean, yeah, there's definitely some shadier ones out there, but once you find a good one, it's fine. You're chilling. I'm not trying to give Corpse more money than they're already taking from me. Daily multi usually means end of service. Yeah, I think they're just trying to be nice. Speaking of Saber, by the way, I've caved in a little bit, and I've been doing some extra polls for E1 Artoria on Star Rail. It has not been going well, but I have really been enjoying the story so far. I finished the Lofu story. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, was it like the craziest thing ever? Nah, it was aight, but you know, it was aight. I'm in Penacony right now. It's pretty good. It's got me pretty interested. I'm vibing with it. Yeah, that's why that's what I was thinking. I said that in the video today, where I was like, I don't know why you wouldn't make it a longer thing, because it gives people an incentive to actually log in. It's like, why not? You give people more of a reason to log in if they can get a daily single every day. I mean, that's just what I think. That's what I think. But what do I know? I only play the games. What would I know? What would me as a player know? Especially as a guy that sometimes does miss out on his JP login. There have been a couple of times I've missed out on my JP login. Definitely a few times I was like, I ain't logging into no JP. Ain't nothing going on. What grants you gonna do for extra? I'm not sure. Thinking about it. Do we know if the beast takes your extra 2 slot, or if you could do an extra 2 and the beast. Is it in addition to, or is it taking the place of? So that'll be a pretty big determining factor for me. Should be in the friend gacha? Nah, because they know they're gonna get some people. They're gonna get some people to roll on the story gacha. I think it does. Ooh. After Ibuki blows this guy's back out, let's go check it out. Let me go see what I want to do for extra 2. Friend point gacha is actually useless. Is that guy clueless? I think he's clueless. Is Ibuki getting Granzer? No, you can tell when they're getting the buffs because their little icon will be glowing. They don't get the buffs in normal quests. Look, what you saw is just real, raw damage from Ibuki. It's just real performance. She's just kind of that good. She's kind of just that bitch. See how good his buff is? It's just a slight damage buff. I mean, he can already do it. My Muramasa can already do it. He can do it without Oberon. So I already know how good it is. I think I put my grands on this page. Ah, okay, yeah. I did forget. I do have, forgot I have Lady. Yeah, I'm sorry, Beast Ladies, but I'm gonna be doing Echon. Is there another option that I have for this one? Let me see. Because I don't like overlapping. I don't want my NA and JP to be the same. And I'm thinking about doing these two on NA. Well, Draco's definitely going to be getting it on NA. So I know I'm not doing her. Like, I like Tiamat. But I also really like Echon. Who is Olga weak to? Well, I know she's man attribute. It depends. So her Ascension 1 and 2 is good against the main classes. Or no, I think she's in general good against the main classes. And then she has a love-hate relationship with foreigners. You don't have Olga? Is Buddy blind? Is he blind? She's black. Insta 10 out of 10. I mean, I just think she's hot. I just like saber faces. I didn't know I needed tan Echon in my life, but I got it. Because I think I'm going to do Dobrania on NA. That's Hammer Miniat. Cuckoo? Nah. I don't know about all that. Is Olga Ruler or Draco against the main classes? I know she takes resisted damage. She takes resisted damage against the main classes. And, is that also like moon cancers or something? Like that? I know she does like 3 times damage to foreigners or something, and she takes double. It's something like that. Why are foreigners so good in this game? I don't know, man. I asked Nasu. I don't know. I don't know, bro. What ask me? All right, for the one guy asking for the Muramasa run, we'll do the Muramasa run. And you know, we'll use we'll plug Super Medean instead. It's definitely my pick for Grand Extra. Yeah, there's just not enough Grand slots. Like, I really do like Tiamat, but I also really do like Echon. Echon was the first character that I ever got baited into summoning for by a YouTube video. I was watching a YouTube video, and this guy, like, he just made a really convincing case for why you should summon for Echon, and I was like, damn, you right, bro. I was like, damn, you right, this character's awesome. Although usually, before I had Oberon, it was plug suiting in Lady Avalon, so we're not able to get your NP off, which might affect things. We'll just get it on the next wave. Still got Celeste and JP. Need people with Castoria and Ruler Scotty with tea time. Yeah, I think I have some slots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Stream Elements was like, hey, do this Cook Unity thing. Yeah, I forgot. Cook Unity was like, do you wanna have a partnership? And I was like, I guess, man. I don't think I'm really gonna talk about it too much, but it'll be there, I guess. Is that like I wonder what is that? Is that like what is it called? HelloFresh? Is that what it is? Is it just like food? Is it just for munching people? I don't know. I feel so noticed. How do you think they'll do the extra classes? Well, we're gonna find out in a couple of days. We'll find out here shortly. Alright, Murmasa, blow this guy's balls up. We're gonna get other characters or buffed characters where they're able to AoE on extra attack like Olga, or they're just gonna keep it on her. She's not the only AoE extra. Isn't CL's extra attack also AoE? I don't think she's the only one. Boom. Smack him. Good job, Muramasa. Good job, gang. Good job, guy. You locked in. Well, you know what I could do? Hey, you know what I could do? You know, if we're trying to... You know, if we're just trying to bond up our Medea, we could put her in the front line. Your predictions for summer? I already did a summer predictions video. Already did one of them things. I did one of those. Alright, go back there. Because now everybody's getting 25% and Medea is getting 20%. That's what we like to see. Tell you what, buddy? That's what we like to see. You know what, Medea? I'm going to give you a teapot. Those are single. I swear there's another character that has like an AoE extra or something. Phantasmoon? That might be who it is. And Alco. Yeah, see, there, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I was not crazy. I was like, man, there is another person that does that. I'm not crazy. I'm not a maniac. They tried to tell me I was crazy. But I knew I wasn't crazy. Alright, there you go, Medea. Give me that. And get yourself out of there. Bada boom, bada bing.
We live back at Coney Island with this dickhead.
Thanks for the follow, my boy. Medea is on level with Asclepius on art support now. Alright, I don't want to say this and people are like, ZTL, stop the cap on the app. But she might arguably be better. The NP gain is only for one turn, but she doesn't give the battery, but she can also flex as a single target, and she can instantly fire her NP. So even if there's not an enemy you have to fire the single target against, you can still throw Medea's NP in front of your AoEs, or your other single target, to overcharge their NP. So, yeah, like right now you could definitely say, oh, they're on like the same level, right? I think that's perfectly fine to say. But I definitely think Medea is going to have a lot of use case. Well, the buff removal is not going to come up in farming nodes, so that doesn't really matter. But the fact is, the NP damage is also nice. You can't really fully take advantage of it because unless maybe you're doing like a Chloe setup where you could still like kind of shimmy in an Oberon in there. I'm not exactly sure how that would work. Seems like it'd be a little clunky. But... And they recasted Medea? Bro, don't get my hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. Don't tickle my pickle like that, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get my hopes up. Don't tell me there's a chance. Don't tickle my pickle, bro. Don't do me like that. I don't want to be sad. Don't tell me there's a chance whenever whenever we don't get it, I'll cry. I'm sad. I'll cry live. I mean, I'll probably do a little bit of rolling, you know, because I do want, you know, Summer Crimhild. Summer Crimhild does look kind of nice. And then, to be fair, for all I know, Passion Lip, like, let's say Passion Lip is some kind of support character, then that would motivate me to summon. But, like, on rip, like, I don't really want to summon for Passion Lip. Like, Passion Lip's alright, but, you know, I've always been more of, like, the BB and the Melt guy. You know, I like them a lot more. But for all I know, I mean, look, for all I know, who knows what they might do with the Summer Lip. The Summer Lip could go absolutely crazy. All we have is the design that we had from last year. And we're finally getting it. So who knows? I don't know. Who knows what they might do? But they might snap. They could go absolutely brazy. They could go sick nasty with it. And if they do, alright, if they do, then, you know, that they might get me. They might get me to summon. They might get me. Don't say Summer Medea Lily, bro. I would cry. If it was Summer Medea Lily, I would be like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Give me the wife. Come on, give me wife. Come on, bro. Give me the wife. Alright, before we swap to NA, you know what I'll do? Just for the boys, I'll hit y'all with another freebie multi. We'll see if we can. We'll do a freebie one. I wanted to say over 1,000, but, you know, just for the people that like to see gambling, we'll do a little bit of gambling. But my pulls for this have also been really crazy. Like, I got a dupe for, like, Arjuna, and then, like, 2 other 5-stars as well. So, like, my luck on this has been ridiculous. I can't even remember all the random people I've gotten. Look, if it's Medea Lily, I'll literally cry. I will cry. Give me big Medea, alright, buddy? Give me big Medea. I've already gotten Kashin Koji NP3 in 3 months. Hey, you know what? At least Kashin Koji's good, you know? Why does the planet look like that? You don't remember Earth-chan from, like, years ago when that was a big meme? You remember that? We already knew that, the Earth was hot. We already knew that. Favorite unit from this year so far, or last year if it's still too early? Bisquion has been a lot of fun to play with. I've been really enjoying Bisquion. So is Kurohime. Kurohime's been really fun. Olga's been a lot of fun to use. Already. Like, I've been using her a lot. What do you think? Not really it. Because what? Then we got, like, Andromeda. Andromeda's Nyai. Who is White Day? I don't remember. I'm trying to think of other dudes we've been getting. Who was White Day? I don't even remember. What? It wasn't the Charlemagne costume, was it? I thought we got a new person. Not Charlemagne Richard. No, it was Charlemagne. We got our deal call 4. I'm gonna do another one. Just for everybody's inner gambler, I'll do another one. But I'll do the skip. You know, sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes you think, I gotta stop gambling. And then the people that The people that win are the people that keep gambling. Sometimes you just gotta keep gambling. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. Oh, and a Liz. Well, yeah, you know, why not? Why not also a Liz? You know, why not also a Liz? Why not also a Liz? Sure, why not, dude? Winners never quit. Exactly. Rule number 1 of gambling: keep gambling. Exactly. NP5. Ooh, I'm kind of tempted, bro. I'm a little titillated to maybe keep going. All right. Hold on. We'll shoot one more. We'll shoot one more. We'll just see. We'll take a little bit. We'll take a little bit. We'll see. Yeah, I'm also not gonna lie. Yeah, one more is pretty close. I mean, we're like really close there. One more. Turn off the lights. Show me the lights turning off. Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? This is Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line. Well, I don't know. 832. I don't know. We're getting a little low. We're kind of getting glorbed. Oh, never mind. All right. You know, sometimes you're just that good. This is my first NP5 character on JP, by the way. Boys, we got it. Oh, and yeah, why not also Zenobia? Why? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Sure, yeah, why not? Well, also, yeah, you know what we'll do. Yeah, this is what Egg died for. I did not get Egg at all, but this is where the Egg luck died. Well, all right then. Banger tweet for the day. I guess that's the banger tweet.
Not.
Boop. And send tweet. And there we go. Awesome. Oh yeah, we could also do Zenobia as well. Boop. NP4, nice. No guaranteed pity for summer though. That's living with your life on the line. Because look, think about it this way. It wouldn't be entertaining if I could guarantee the summer character. You gotta be able to live with your life on the line. Now imagine her 120. I don't know about all that, dude. I haven't really bothered trying to invest in 120 on JP. I got NP5 soon. And then I've already got all these done. These are already done. These been done. Gonna clap Olga's cheeks? Maybe. How would you use Olga's third skill with that minus 300% charge? That's the secret cap. Maybe you don't. You know what? Now we're just gonna yap and grind QP, because now I kind of want to get all of her like a pen skills and stuff done. So it's yapping and farming time. And this will let us bond up our Olga as well. Boop. No, not that one. Don't we have another QPCU we can use? I think we do. Quarter penis. Hey, give me that. And, you know, because we still got the caster seed. We're still getting it. When isn't it yapping / grinding time? Exactly. You know what? That's what I like. That's the way I like to hear people thinking. Alright. After being dead for 10 years, our story started with her death, and now a decade later, she's back. Exactly. Boom. Bob, these guys aren't even man-after. We don't even need to pop that second skill. Fear the Cosmic Tsundere. Exactly, bro. Look, you guys already know. Wait, hold on. I gotta check. What is Olga's alignment? I know she's not evil, but, you know, slide me a bone here. You know what I mean? Wait a minute, she's lawful evil? Oh my goodness. Guys, say it with me. Woman with white hair, and they're evil. Chat, if you know the chant, you know the chant. I love evil women so much. Can you buy JP Quartz with the APK's Pure Sword? I looked into that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Apparently you can, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. So I have no idea. I think you can, but I'm not sure. I know I did an advertisement with a shop that does let you buy JP Quartz last year, but I don't remember what they were called. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see if I can't find it. Not them. LD shop. English. Fuck you, LD shop. That one? No, was it this one? Like, I remember what their store looked like. That's all I remember. I remember what their page looks like. That is not the JP server. I'll tell you, the LD player, guys, does not have it. TW Hong Kong MO server. Yep, that is not me. Hey, yo, they got 38% off on Dokkan Battle. They got 25% off on Nikkei. Hey, hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna bookmark that. Hold on a minute. Maybe I could have gotten an egg. Wait, maybe her alignments changed during... Yeah, her third ascension, she's lawful good. She's lawful evil in 1 and 2. But look at which one am I using? I'm using... No! I saw the button and I clicked. I saw the button and I clicked. No. I saw a button and I clicked. No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't even matter. That's crazy. Literally didn't matter. My Eldritch Abomination, goddess, boss beyond human comprehension, who is evil with white hair, can't possibly be this cute. What if I told you she could? Oh, somebody was asking me earlier. If I had free slots on JP. I do have free slots on JP. Might be time to purge a couple people from the JP account. Alright, if you're trying to get on the ZTL friends list, alright, I'm getting in there. I'm gonna get in there. Time for you to get in there. If it ever load. I have 3 free slots. Show me the login. That's login. Probably. 0 seconds ago. Lucas, 66 days ago. Die. 21 days ago. Die. A day ago. Kill him. A day ago, get that guy out of here. A day ago, how are you not logging in every day to get your story gacha done? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, log in. Log in or lock in. Gotta think about it. Bro, bro, what are you doing? Hey, bro, what is bro doing? What is bro? What is he doing with that one, man? What is he up to? All right, there we go. I'm accepting friendship on JP. While I look around. You know what? Maybe Epic has a thing. There's somebody over here that'll help me acquire Saint Quartz. Because maybe we do have to keep gambling. Maybe we do need to keep going. Buying high-end whale NA JP accounts. Okay. I don't know about all that. So that's not very helpful to me. There are no friends, only in. In-game item? Bro, there are so many... Bro, okay. Wallahi, brother. Brother. What do you mean you're not gonna order your thing in terms of alphabetical? Oh no, it is alphabetical. It's just terribly done. $128? I don't need that many things, bro. Come on, relax. Relax, bro. Darius Grand, I'm scared of that man. Who is his list? You know what, let's check that out. While we're waiting for people to send their thingies, let's see who else he's got. It is a list. It is... You know... He's got the grinding stuff on, so you gotta give it to him that way. You gotta give him credit on that. Hey, Brittle Mart? Take it. Take those. Girls and a giant black king. Fellas, what did he mean by that? What do you mean by that? What was he cooking with that one? Alright, I'm gonna go to my support. It's time for me to update. It's time for me to update my supports, alright? It's time for a new wave of people. It's anniversary. That means it's time to update the supports. Look. You're not going on there, so let's take you out. Get out of here. Here, you can sit there. Gareth, I wish I could put you on here, but unfortunately, they did you dirty, bro. They did you horrendous. Alright. Who are my guys? Who are my boys? I'm a firm believer that page 1 should be your slimes. You know, they should be the guys that you fuck with. Who's gonna be my Grand Archer, actually? Oh, I see what I was cooking. Because I keep changing my Grand Desirables. Like, I would love to do Durga. But I don't know, man. Like, Zenobia's just kind of got the thing on her, you know? And she's a nice lady. Sometimes you gotta take a break from evil women, and sometimes you just gotta have a nice lady on your account. I don't know if I would have done Melusine as my Grand Lancer, but I do have her at NP2, so I was like, well, you know what? Now I kind of feel obligated to do it. See, fellas, I'm trying to think. Like, I really like Tai Gong. Tai Gong is a really cool dude. Like, I like Tai Gong. But I I also like Summer Maid Alter, you know what I mean? She's got the gun. She's got the mop. She's got the sword. And I also like Dobrania. Wait, hold on. My Dobrania's NP4? You know what? My undecisive ass is now going to be settled on Dobrania. You know what? Maybe when the riders come out, we'll do a straw poll. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll put Medea on there. Because this is going to be all my grand peoples. Now, you might think we're doing Kama, but nah, we're going to be doing Locuster. Because I feel like I might do Kama on NA, so I feel like Locuster is a pretty solid option. Who did I decide to do for Berserker? Oh yeah, I did. she's literally done. Yeah, she's already done. Look at that. And then this is going to be that Rider Ultra Art is. Yeah, I know. I gotta decide on it. I gotta come to a conclusion. I'm pretty sure we're doing Kenshin. Pretty sure that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, Melsussi, you can have that. Zenobia, you can have that. Did I do your? I didn't do your Apensko. All right, we'll do Zenobia's Apensko to help her out. We'll be a homie. Zertoria, nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm a little bit of a Draco enjoyer. See, that's Pierce Invul and stuff on it. You already removed defensive buffs. But it's kind of a cool CE, so we'll give it to you. We'll pass that off to my boy. Let's give that to my boy. I mean, that's like de facto art CE. Let's do that. I mean, you're pretty much glued to K-Scope. I don't have another one. I need another one. No. We'll give you that. Actually, we do need to have some of the QP and Bonsies up here. Otherwise, people are going to spaz out. Use my Medea. Ooh, you know, you could have the Rider one, right? Yeah, boom, do it with that. Schmoovin'. Locuster, you could be the Bond lady. Ibuki, you could be the QP lady. Why not? You're not lawful good, are you? I don't think you're lawful good. That's what the Gordy CE is. The Gordy CE is lawful good. Chaotic evil. I find that hard to believe. But if you insist that she's evil, I think the Crane one is for costume servants. There's also a new one. There's the little baby, the Havitrol one. Female enemies with lawful alignment. That's pretty good. Costume owning, rider, lawful good, living human. Ain't no living human servants, bro. Ain't none of these people living humans. Okay, well, Olga's a living human. Alright, I'll just shut my goofy ass up then. Ooh, Ascension 3, Olga can get living human from the MASH one and can get female lawful from the Habitrol one. Dude, you could do some crazy bond farming with JP's most fraudulent servants. Let me look at who released this year. Alright, look, I love Metatron Jean, but for having, like, the top dog angel, she's kind of a fraud. She should probably be a little bit better. She probably could have been better. Oh, wait, Valentine's was Sparkling Caster? Ono no Komachi. Yeah, that character's kind of a fraud. Kind of a bum. I don't even know if people remember she exists. March? Dante? Dante is good. Dante's pretty good. Metatron Jean, a little bit of a fraud. Little bit of a fraud. Little bit of a fraud. Lilith? Nah, that bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy. I think Lilith is clear a fraud watch. Typhon? Typhon's pretty clear. Indra? Fellas, we think Indra's a fraud? Is he a bozo? Is he a bum? I'm gonna put... You know, we'll put you up with a... Well, you have a 50, right? Your battery's 50. 400. 20%, 10% based on number of enemies. Can be a 50. It could be a 50. Well... Here, have the big titty iris feel. I don't care. I don't care. Dante, do your dailies, Dante. Alright, now we can put some cool people on. We have Bride, right? Yeah, we have Bride. Bride's not done, but, you know, what could I do about that? What could I do about all that? Nothing. Alright, put Dobrania on there. We love Dobrania. We love Taigong around here. Alright, put a Castory on there. Boom. A little bit of calm action. Boom. Put low high on there. Boom. We gotta put Olga on there. Olga, too good to not be using. Olga plus anybody, huh? I think Arcweed's pretty good. We just slap on like a little Black Grail Arcweed over there. A little bit of Black Grail action. Pretty good. And then here, you can do that. And then, not you. You can help people out with their QP, because low high is dummy good. You can help with the rider, guys. More bond. Is anybody gonna complain about more bond? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're complaining about bond, what are you doing, bro? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe complaining about no bond. There's only one true fraud? Who might that be? Found out I have an NP5 Summer Garrett today. Never would have noticed if not for ZTL spitting facts on his daily uploads. We take those. We take those. What do I even want to give Olga? What do I even want to give this character? What is even helpful for her to have? Here, you know what, Olga? You could pierce Invul. How about that? You can have that, and then we'll be a little devious. Actually, we'll set her on 3rd Ascension for the friends, and then we can give her the lawful good one. We can give her the gold. We can give her the Gordy one. That's helpful. That'll help people out. Bride, what do I even do with you, man? I don't know. Help people bond farm. Help them out. Hey, don't ever say that about my sweet Prince Lancelot ever again. Don't ever say that again. Akiha from Tsukihime. Let me look that up. Bro, this is default white bitch. But you know what? If you like the default white bitch, more power to you. Everyone's entitled to like the characters they like. All right. So you know what? I'll let you have that one. I'll let you have that one. Me personally, I don't get it, but I feel it. Gotta get my day one Ibuki out there. Gotta get Brutomart in there. I like Brutomart. Maid Alter, get in there. Yeah, let's put my wife in there. Plus, it's devious, right? You put her on there, somebody's gonna make a mistake eventually, and then I get to laugh about it. I get to go, oh, they made a mistake. Okay, cool. I was like, can't be putting people that aren't skilled up on there. Put a little Castory action on there. And we could do a little bit of Vortigern, a little bit of that action, a little bit of that. Retrofit these people a little bit. You're probably not going to get used as much, I don't think. Like, Lady Avalon, you're not lawful good, right? Like, there's no shot you're lawful good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no shot. Yeah, no shot. No shot. No shot at all. Not a chance. I was like, can I give her this E? And I was like, nah, there's no way. There's no way. There just ain't no way. Ain't no way. You're QP, lady. Here, y'all can help people. Y'all can help people bond farm. As we say in the ZTL industries, you know, gotta help people bond farm. Bond, it's important, allegedly. Well, not even allegedly anymore. It is just important. It's just good. You can have some peer symbol. Okita, I don't know, man. Take a scope. Bertomart, you could also have a scope. Saika, guess what? You can also have a scope. Until the day that I'm able to get my super scope over here on JP. When that day comes, whew, help a bro bond with the wifey. Exactly. I'm like, hey, you know what, bro? Help him out. Give him a little helping hand. Give him a little help. Help him out. Actually, oh, yeah. We're going for Zenobia's append. Well, actually, shouldn't we be focusing more on... Etchon's the one that's coming up next, right? So we really actually got to be focusing... Well, we don't have any of our coins. Never mind. I'll just shut my dumb ass up. Never mind. I did, yeah. I changed Olga to 3. So that way she'll get the lawful good bonus. Not that it really matters, because... Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't get bond from her on support. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't get bond from her. Wait a minute. I'm just taking away battery from people. Here you go. Because I'm like, this doesn't matter to me. I'm not getting bond on this one. There you go. Now she still has her battery. I was like, wait a minute, why did I take her battery away from people? I'm not that evil. I don't think I'm that evil. Now, the plan will be, once you are Bond 5, you're skedaddling out, and we're going to start working on... Actually, we could probably just put Etch on in here, right? I do like Corday. Really makes you think. I don't know, Etch on, where to start helping you out? You know, Draco is already ready to go. Makes you think. But no, I'm a committed man. I'm committed. All right, boom. Actually, I don't know anymore because we did NP5 the Olgas, and I kind of feel like I want to make her the Grand Beast person. I feel like Etchon might be getting hoed. I kind of want to do Olga now. Fellas, what do we think? Fellas, let me know. Do we do the NP5 Olga, or do we stay committed to the Etchon? What do we think? How do we feel? My FGO chatters, I am coming to you in this great hour of need. NP5 flex on bums, that's all I needed to hear. You're almost Bond 10, that's more Sanquils. And then we'll keep up the Medea Bond. Have you seen her Bonti? Her Bonti is pretty good. Her Bonti is pretty fire, I would say. You know what? While we have the forethought, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you know what? CC Turles, I'm gonna do it. I'm recognizing that this character wants to give me big fat kisses on the lips, so you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna start doing it. We're gonna start doing it. we're going to start releasing the power. Because now is as good a time as any to start doing it. Olga, we're gonna need those sucks, buddy. Olga, I'm gonna need you to start glorbing. I'm gonna need you to start sucking. All right, come on. Help a brother out. Come on, bro. Olga, it's 4 times. Oh, and she gets double EXP right now? Woohoo! Double EXP and 4 times suck? Hold on a minute. Dude, I'm gonna be grinding for years, dude. We're gonna be here for years. Hey, you know what, Checker? You might be right. Olga on JP, Draco on NA. I've already pretty much decided I want to do Draco on NA, so you know what? I feel it. I want to play Battlefield 6. The only thing I've seen about Battlefield 6 is everybody's like, wait a minute, EA, why does this game look like it's actually going to be good? EA, why does this game look like it's actually going to be good? Her luck stat already sucks. Her luck stat's not that bad, right? What do you mean? Her luck is EX! Bro, Olga stats are crazy. Wait, she has EX Strength, EX Endurance, EX Mana, EX NP. Oh no, her luck is D! No, I was looking at the NP! No! Luck D, Agility E minus. Bro, do not send her to do the track race. Do not send her out there. Probably not, right? Why do you want access to my whole PC? Reasons, bro. Reasons. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. Dude, trust me. I would never do anything nefarious. Just let me in. Just let me have a little bit of access. Ooh, they added like a forge mode? That's pretty cool. Bro. Come on. Olga, come on, bro. Bro! Have you seen the servant stats during the crossover event in Honkai Star Rail? No, I'm playing through Penacony right now to try to get there, because I know that I can play the crossover event, but people are like, you'll be missing a lot of context. I am at the part where Aventurine just got hoed by Sunday. God, Olga, congrats, my boy. Now NP5. NP2, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, one step at a time. One step at a time. Go NP2 next. Go one step at a time. One step at a time. I'm really just getting teased here. She's just like, Olga, we're gonna need to preserve these EXP cards. At least save me some grind, you know? Save me a little bit of grinding. Extra EXP gets refunded. Oh, yeah. I forgot they did say something about that. Never mind. Ascension 1 looks peak. I mean, all of her Ascensions look really good. Ooh. Spit up. Come on, Olga. Let us get the 105. Come on. Ah! Hold at the very end. All right. Well, you know what that means. We're gonna have to swap in and out of EXP cards and QP. I guess it doesn't really matter what we farm, right? We can just farm whatever. Yeah, mystery EXP cards. But hey, let's just do bond farming as well. NP2, love to see it. Love to see it. You love to see it. Give me that. Well, that is bond as well. Hold on. Can Mash make herself useful here? Mash can make herself useful. Mash, get in the team comp. Not that Mash. Yeah, there we go. That Mash. And I don't think my Mash is bond 10, so this is also good for her. Yeah, this is good for her as well. What else do we mana transfer with? I mean, you know FGO. They don't let you be doing that with just anybody. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of gooner servants, alright? You got a lot of goons. But unfortunately, you know how Type Moon is. It's not like Nikke, where, you know, everybody and their mother is trying to get in your pants. Who's been going hard right now? Thanks for recommending it. Yeah, I slowed down because my Lupa summons didn't go very well. But then I didn't know that the blue, the blue lady that's coming out. I didn't know that she was a Wuwa character. I thought she was a Zenless Zone Zero character, just on how she looked. And so now I gotta log back in. Okay, until the NA Lotto comes in, I'm gonna max out all my apples this time. I can't recommend doing that more than enough. I mean, it is an absolute godsend. When you're sitting at like 200 billion million QP, it's nice. What's a lotto? Oh, don't worry, my sweet summer child. You'll find out in good time. You'll find out. But the lotto is God's gift to man. The new games I'm getting are demanding for the 3060. Me, I'm never upgrading my PC. I built it to last. If I get to a game that I can't run, then I'm not allowed to play that game. It just wasn't. It just wasn't meant to be. Olga Fry, that guy. Fellas, what's up? I got Frolovia and her weapon and got her story was sad. I think that's why I slowed down a little bit, because I just wasn't super interested in her, but I'll probably start getting back into it. I can't recommend doing that more than enough, bro. Can't English good? Exactly. Yeah, I don't have any idea what any of that is. I don't have a Scooby about what any of that is. The bond here is not great. A lot of servants are already married. I'm sorry, Siegfried. You're my boy, but I'm going to have to rob Kriemhild from you. I'm going to have to steal Kriemhild. Kriemhild was a little too pick. How are you going to tell me that Siegfried only had one child with Kriemhild? What is he, stupid? What is he, dumb? Chat, is Siegfried stupid? Is he dumb? What's wrong with that guy? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with that dude? What do you mean you only had one child with Kriemhild? What's your problem, dude? Also, Tomoe, I love Tomoe. I'm sorry. Well, we might have met her little boo thing in Remnant, but sorry, that guy's a bum. Have you read his plans that got him killed? You know, that's a good point. That's a good point. Iono is just Ishtar 2.0. What does that even mean? I don't really care. She's hot. Augusta, you can keep that. I don't want all that. I want Iono. Give me her. That's who I'm trying to get. Saw that character design and was like, I need that right now. That's mandatory. Immediately. I need that right now. I needed that yesterday. I needed that 80 years ago. A little bit. Yeah, Siegfried's a little. Sorry, Criminal, I'm gonna have to steal ZTL from you. Whoa! Well, Mr. Codes are good for you, Olga. Well, if you're a freak like me, Atlas Academy's great. Atlas Academy's great. You might be like, ZTL, why don't you just do the pen skill? Well, one, I'm out of QP. But two, I want to keep this at skill 1, because it lowers your HP by 2,000. And that's just good. Man, screw the NP animation. Olga, just beat this guy to death. Just beat him to death. Wangina, I forgot she was a thing. Yeah, I'm trying to get Wangina gameplay to the editor, but I am just not finding it. Wangina just does not exist on GP. Like, she legit just does not exist. It has been impossible to find. She is just completely non-existent, which is kind of sad because she's not a bad character. But she just does not exist, bro. She does not exist anywhere. She does not exist in this lifetime. I'll tell you that right now for free. Wangina remembered once a year. I mean, I remember that she existed because I remember when I saw her details. I thought she was really good. And I was like, man, she doesn't exist. Animal characteristic. Hey, hey, Olga, are you an animal characteristic? It was worth looking. It was worth looking. All right, it was worth looking. It was worth the look. I'm also half distracted because Star Rail has me playing this, like, random goofy goober, like, Candy Crush minigame. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you, I don't really enjoy it, but it is free gems. What command codes are good with you, Olga? You know, I haven't even thought about that. I haven't even thought about it. I don't know, she's probably good with most things. Stop a 50% battery on skill 2 and let this man Black Grail loot. You know, part of me wants that, but part of me also knows it'll be 2 years away. I underestimated how much experience it takes to get a character to 120. God, I knew it was a lot, but I stayed at 106 and had like 400 plus. Well, hey, look, the good thing for Olga right now is that, she gets double EXP, and there's a 4-time suck rate right now. So that's kind of good. It's a little nifty. I'm just going to put on crit ones. That's probably safe. That's probably safe. Like, I don't think you're really wrong for doing that. That's probably fine. I don't think you're Delulu for doing that. I don't think that's that crazy. Ooh. Bop. Bob. And to kill this man. I kind of feel like the 5-star archer, though, like, I kind of think it probably needs to be Ishtar. Ishtar's a bit dated compared to a lot of the other 5-star archers, so I think maybe give her something. As much as I'm not a big Ishtar enjoyer, I think it would be kind of nice for her. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't have this Mystic Code fully leveled up, so that's kind of nice. I think they forgot Ishtar exists, honestly. My guttural instinct was to say good, but I was like, no, okay, that's mean. That's mean. 2025, the year of, not being as mean to Ishtar. Still mean to Ishtar, but not as mean. It would be a little nicer. You should increase the foe cap. I want to be able to fit Muramasa to every single type of archetype. Like, I just want him to go sick, nasty, goated with the sauce. Look, he's already too good! Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Tamatomo buff either. Tamatomo, I like him. He's cool. What is this Candy Crush game they have me playing, man? I don't want to be playing all this. Star Rail somehow does go in between, like, having a really cool side event going on and then, like, the most boring thing I've ever played. Make Orion scale 1 more than 1 turn. I don't know if they remember that Orion exists, to be honest. They could buff, Artemis, because Artemis right now is just a higher rarity version of Yugioh, and not in a good way. Like, not even in a good way. Which is kinda sad. It's like, bro, how are you getting outboxed by somebody that is 2 rarities lower than you? How did we get to this point? How did we get here? That's what I want to know. I hope at least this time they give us Lolter in a swimsuit. If we don't get a Summer Medea, then I will take that as recompense. Is it a hot take to say I prefer Genshin to Honkai Star Rail? I think that's a hot take. I'm pretty sure that's considered a hot take. Even more of a hot take is if you like Genshin more than Wuthering Waves. I think Wuthering Waves is just better Genshin. Wait, they brought this event back? What? This is already an event before? I don't want to do this. I am in the last one, but I mean, yeah, it is. It is Gemmies. It is Gemmies, I guess, but it ain't great. Give me a whole lot of anxiety for no reason, too. I'm on the last one right now, brother. Why is this last bird so good? Why is he so good at playing this game? And then I feel like I'm making really good moves. But it's like, but how good of moves can I really be making? You know what I mean? I'm playing Candy Crush. It's like all RNG. And I'm not a big RNG guy. I don't like my RNG. I don't really do anything. Oh, whoa, hold on, that's a 4, that's a 4. Going crazy. Are there professional, like, Candy Crush players? They might just never do Medea stuff again. We just found out earlier, someone told us that Medea has been recast already. Yeah, I know Facebook moms, but, like... Know what I mean? Is that actually like a thing? Because there's like professional things for everything. Like, look, once I found out that like slap boxing was a thing a good couple of years ago, whenever that was a thing, I'm like, alright, so you could just do anything. So you can just for real do anything. You could be a pro at anything. Like, if it's a thing, there's probably professional people playing it. Or there's going to be a competitive scene for it. I abuse the Silverwolf bird to clear it just because she's OP. I have just been doing the ones they tell me to use for the missions. If professional means you get paid for it, then probably. What does that make you, a professional FGO player? That sounds so sad. That sounds so sad. Hey, what do you do? Bro, I'm a professional FGO player. What does that even mean, bro? You're professionally clicking the buttons? It's like, well, I can kind of do math. Like, I can kind of do math. Because FGO only really requires you to kind of be able to do math. Like, if you can kind of grasp it, you'll be alright. Professional gacha grinder. I'm a professional gambler. Yeah, I professionally gamble. If you say you're a professional gambler, isn't that just kind of sad? For multiplayer? Man, I don't want to do multiplayer. I already barely play Yu-Gi-Oh! Enough. Because that stuff, multiplayer things give me anxiety. Like, I do enjoy playing Master Duel, though, but it gives me anxiety. Bond 5. Yai. FGO needs a switch port? That'd be kind of cool. But then I couldn't play JP. How am I going to play JP? Bro, when did you get here? Like, did I finish all the missions? Am I done playing Candy Crush? Oh, you can enhance all the individual little things. I see. Don't tell me there's missions to enhance all of these items. I will commit toaster bath immediately. I will log out of life. My Dragoon with Cookie? Bro, that's really sad. Bro out here with the 2019 card being like, ah, dude, I'm gonna be great. I'm gonna do Dragoon Pass. Ass. Garbage. Arcade console port would be cool. Man, why am I not using teapots? We have raids in a couple of days, bro. I'm not wasting teapots on the 1,000 bond when I could be getting 15,000 bond in a couple of days. What are you, crazy? What are you, stupid? Come on. Lock in. You gotta lock in for raids. You have to lock in for raids. Oh my gosh, there's more story. I'm not even done. Let me out of here, bro. Let me out. You think the game will ever close? Because there's no new story announcement after this year. We already know there's a part 3. Sakurai's doing part 3. Look at these uninformed people. I haven't played Wuwa, so I can't say I prefer Genshin over it. I try it out. It's really fun. I enjoy it. The combat's pretty good. Do we know anything about part 3? No, we just know that Sakurai's writing it. That's all we know. Alright, now we get to go play Will Olga Give Me the Super Sug? I'm gonna cope and say yes. Is it a continuation or a new story? What would you want? I'm kind of fine with whatever, dude. I'm kind of fine. I mean, I generally just enjoy the FGO story. So I'm like, it's whatever they want to do, you know? Just get MASH out of here. I would kind of like it if they, like, brought in a new protagonist, or, like, a new servant. And, like, Ritsuka and MASH could kind of be, like, legacy characters. Like, they could be, like, mentors, guides, that type of thing. I think that'd be a really good, way to take the story. Now, do I think they would do that? Probably not. But, could be cool. New players, but the combat takes getting used to if you're from Genshin. Yeah, see, I didn't play a whole lot of Genshin, so it was like, it was fun. But I did give Genshin the old college try. I tried it a little bit. And it is fun. I do like running around in Genshin, but there's some things where I'm like, bro, if I'm in the overworld and there's no enemies around, can I please have infinite, like, sprint, please? Come on, man. Alright, what's Brody rocking? He said, dude, I love Kama. The NP2 Morgan. Kind of cooking already. An Andromeda enjoyer, okay. A rare sight, a rare sight. Remember I said Fate had better world building than One Piece and someone streaming got timed out for it? One Piece fans, man. I don't know how gassed you can get about a shonen. That's all I gotta say. How good can it really be if it's a shonen? If it's made for little baby mans? How good can it really be? Okay, Brody said I like Space Ereshkigal. Put her in the swimsuit. I'm a big fan of Ascension 3, personally, but that's because she looks more bestial, and maybe that says more about me. Hey, you know what, bro? He's keeping it short, sweet, and simple. He's like, you know what? He's like, you know what? I'm keeping it short, sweet, and simple. I got my supports, and I got a character I really like. That's it. The NP2 Morgan. Hey, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, help out Mordred a little bit. Give Mordred a little bit of stuff, man. Shueisha milking Super as much as possible. Ugh. It's me, just started JP. I like it. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Be like, look, these are the characters I like. These are my supports. That's all I got. Or Linde! Come on, bro. You have Throat as an option. Real Dushi's kind of cool. That is an Ishtar enjoyer. Deserving to choose you. For real? This guy named himself Gudako. Bro, he is role-playing. He said, I gotta make sure my Gawain's looking snazzy, you feel? Hello, giant-ass BB. Imagine you woke up at like 3 in the morning and there's just a giant-ass BB looking in your window like this. Me, personally, I'd be terrified. Now, I know the Gooners would be like, oh my goodness, giant woman. But you gotta think about it. He's terrifying. I would, you know... Don't say it like that. Tamamo enjoyer? Dude, he's just like me! He's just like me, for real! Oh, he's got like the exact same loadout on it, too. The only problem is he's using the worst skin, unfortunate. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad skin. I just think it's the worst skin. That's all I'm saying. I think it's the worst skin. That's all we got. And we'll take it. What would a fake Genshin Wuwa type game look like? Pretty lit is what it would look like. You can't train... Wait, whoa. Where'd the rice shower come from? Me, personally, I'm a big Agnes Tachyon fan. And I refuse to elaborate on why. I think you guys can figure it out. I think y'all can figure it out. Katama Tomo enjoyer? Alright. Yeah, that boy said I'm logging into JP specifically for Olga. Does Muramasa hit harder after his buff, or is he still swinging around a wet noodle? I mean, it's an NP buff, so his NP is just negatively doing more damage. Look at all these goons logging in just because Olga's on Rado. Oh, did we pull? We must have pulled that while we were going for Olga. That's a pretty good pickup. Something good in JP? Nah, don't worry about it. I'm telling you, look at these goons, bro. They just come to JP because they're like, oh, Olga release? Time to lock in. Checker, you're not going to last with MASH on that. As her on your home screen? I don't think you're going to last. Oguri Cap was my favorite for a little bit, and then I watched the movie and I was like, dude, I love Agnes Tachyon. Alright, horse racers, sound off. Who's your favorite horse? Let me know, because I know everybody here is playing the Uma game, because literally everybody's playing that game. So sound off, let me know, what are your favorite, let me know your Musume of choice. You already know me. I'm an Agnes Tachyon guy. Taiki Shuttle. Who the hell is Taiki Shuttle? I gotta look that one up. Okay, I didn't want to see the real racehorse. Oh, this one. Maruzensky is cool. Who is the, I'm pretty interested in the, what is it, like, Signature Rudolph or whatever? The Super Giga Chad horse. Who's like, didn't lose or whatever. I do think I'll also be a big fan of, Opera O as well. I do think I'll also be a big fan of that. I do really like, Gold Chip. I will say I do also really like, I do like Gold Chip. I just haven't gotten to her anime yet. Because we're watching in chronological order. So we started with Cinderella Grey. We watched the movie. Now I think we're going to the main 3 seasons. Wait till Skibbity Riz gets it. Who is Skibbity Riz? I have no... Who is bro talking about? I got Nito Alter from the Daily Story single. Hey, you know what? Close enough. I do think I'll also like Daiwa Scarlet. Daiwa Scarlet was my main... what is it called? Racer for a little bit. I don't download kernel level anti... I don't even know what that means, and I don't really care. If I want to play a game, I'm going to play a game. Gold Chip riding on the Queen's Chariot. Now, all that being said, fellas, I'm gonna have to leave y'all. We got Din Din. I gotta eat. If I don't eat, I can't live. But if I can't live, then I'll die.